Now to the Brong-Ahafo region, where a team of experts has advised the government to shelve plans to establish a board to regulate the cashew industry. Rather, Ghana is to set up an authority to regulate not only cashew but all tree crops whose respective players are calling for regulatory bodies of their own. The authority, to be known as the Trees and Industrial Crops Development Authority, will be private sector led. It will cover rubber, palm oil and cashew initially. A Deputy Minister of Agriculture in charge of perennial crops, Mr. Kennedy Osei Nyarko, revealed this to GBC 24 at a cashew master training program in Sunyani.
A 4-day master training program for cashew value chain promotion in Africa seeks to increase both the theoretical and practical skills along the cashew value chain to promote the competitiveness of African cashew. This collaborative effort involves the African Cashew Alliance and Competitive Cashew Initiative with the support of Ministry of Food and Agriculture and the Cocoa Research Institute of Ghana. 72 cashew experts from 11 countries including Mozambique, Zambia, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Burkina Faso, Cameroon and Ghana are participating. They will go through aspects of the cashew value chain ranging from production and processing of raw cashew nuts to economics, cashew market dynamics, as well as marketing and financing mechanics. The training comes at a time when Ghana's cashew industry is expecting the establishment of a cashew development board to spearhead the expected growth in the sector. But speaking to GBC 24, a Deputy Minister of Agriculture in charge of perennial crops, Mr. Kennedy Osei Nyarko, said in response to calls for similar regulatory bodies for other tree crops as well, the new plan is to have one authority to oversee all tree crops, starting with cashew, rubber and oil palm.
Having a board for cashew alone is not the best, because rubber is also asking for a board, oil palm is asking for, but we have so many boards and we will not, get the benefit, the full benefit of. So it is going to be run by the private sector, those in the industry. From the board chairman and everything will be nominated by those players in the industry.
The Director General of the African Cashew Alliance, Mr. Ernest Minta, said the plan is to have a common regulator for all tree crops is in order. He however called for it speeding up to put Ghana at par with its neighbors who strictly regulate their cashew industries.
When you have other countries regulating the sector and also putting in place policies, and we are the only country not doing anything, then it becomes difficult for the local processing to thrive, especially. So we are very happy that government wants to go ahead and also going very fast. I'm very excited about this 7th of August date, which has been mentioned by the minister, to table something to cabinet, meaning that we are moving at a very high pace, and hopefully next year, 2019, we should start the season with some structure or some policies in place.
A major challenge confronting the cashew industry in Ghana is the closure of majority of the processing plants in the country, leading to mass job losses. The Deputy Program Director of Com Cashew, Mr. Florian Winkler, said local processing is a key focus area for them and therefore the need for capacity building.
Ghana, as far as yields are concerned, is the best performer in Western Africa, period. Yields are relatively high in comparison to other neighboring countries, and this is contributed and is the effect of the vested commitment of the Ghanaian government and its research institutions to drive that development of higher yielding planting material.
Leadership of the various organizations in the cashew sector in Ghana and Africa addressed the opening session. The Deputy Minister for Agriculture in charge of perennial crops, Mr. Kennedy Osei Nyarko, was happy that the training will also focus on good agricultural practices and improved planting material.